Evie Driver and welcome to the video. And by the way, happy Tuesday. Don't get used to it. We could totally sit here and discuss the reasons why I was gone for over a month. Or we can get straight into the tea on my WIP. I have decided that I wanted to do things a little bit differently from here on out on my channel. I want to talk about the ugly side of my publishing journey because lots of dramatic stuff has happened to me. I had a whole cover ordeal and that kind of traumatized me. I'm still quite traumatized. I will talk about it. Not now, eventually, whenever I've had a lot of distance from it, because I don't want to hurt my relationship with my cover designer, nor do I want to be as emotional as I still am about it. So when I make that video, I want to be level-headed. This tag is created solely for the purpose of me wanting to talk about a lot of different things that don't fit into other videos. So I really just wanted to make this tag for myself, but if you see this and you think it's an interesting tag, or if you're new to Authortube or you want to join Authortube, consider yourself tagged. And I'm going to be reading from my phone, so there we go. Question number 1 is, what inspired your WIP's inception or idea? Oh, I love this question, and it's the first one. So I, as you know, don't talk about politics on my channel. I don't want to deal with all of that stuff, and if you want to know a reason why, one of these corners will have the video linked, so you can go watch the 30-minute behemoth video for yourself. But I have wanted to kind of address where I came up with the idea or how it kind of started, but just hear me out, okay? So I don't know if you know about a specific election of 2016 in America, but in case you haven't, we have had a president for the last 2 years or so. It's a lot of heated debate around this person, so we won't get into it. But Gravity Rising stemmed from this kind of not inside joke, but a cryptic joke between me and my husband, that if in 2016 Trump did win and was elected, he would destroy the world by 2019 and we would all be dead. So, spoiler alert, the history of Gravity Rising definitely just takes place from the year 2019, where the world ended with Detonation Day, where literally every single country went to war with each other and obliterated the world to shit. So it's not funny, it's kind of cryptic, but it's literally that's the origin. Question number 2 is, have you lied about anything when asked about your WIP? If so, about what? I lied about it for like the first year. I've been working on it since 2016, so I started writing it in February of 2017 or so. And this February was kind of like my aha moment, especially after my father-in-law passed in March. We really just kind of, me and my husband were really hit hard. And there was just kind of this like a space in my heart that was lacking. And I kind of allowed my author journey to pour over that. And it really helped me cope with some of that pain, in the sense that I felt like if I could implement my author platform into my daily life and be proud of it, I could really just kind of start to, you know, accept my stuff and stop being so squeamish about sharing my writing, because I'm very shy about it. And I used to think I really was bad, and it just wasn't a good thing. But I would lie about the existence of what it was about. I would lie about the title. I still do. Like, so most of my whole outside my, you know, family, like, people really don't know what it's about. And yeah, so it's not something that I'm ashamed of anymore, but I was lying about it a lot. Number 3 is, are any of your characters based on anything or anyone controversial or something you secretly are passionate about? Okay, so this is kind of an interesting question that I thought was really interesting. I have a really huge fascination with North Korea. I am no way an expert on the country, nor will I ever begin to sit here and say that I am. But the country does interest me and it fascinates me. So I kind of shaped these sectors around like their history. I basically just shaped the sectors to be very similar to that, with very obvious, somewhat major, although a lot of minor changes, obviously. Number 4 is, do you, as the writer, have any hidden messages, observations, or themes peppered in your WIP? I just dropped my phone. I included this question because I thought it was important, because I feel like as the author, we're not really allowed to talk about the themes or some of the other stuff that is prevalent in our stuff, because a lot of people read novels and they have a very different interpretation as to like what that novel actually means, like what symbols mean, what foreshadowing and all that stuff. So this question was really interesting to me because I really just wanted to have the opportunity to say that regardless of my position on politics and my author platform, I have a lot to say about politics, and this saga allows me to explore my own opinions, my own thoughts freely in a safe space, and allows me to express certain views that I just don't want to express in the hotbed war zone that is political science these days. Question number 5. Do you write or explore problematic subject matter in your WIP? Care to share a hint? And yes, I do. We have to acknowledge that that stuff exists. You know, stuff is gonna happen that's not gonna be all kosher, especially torture. So far, I have 2 torture scenes. Number 6 is, what is one gripe that you have with your WIP or progress with your WIP? So a gripe that I have with my WIP right now is the fact that so much has changed in the 2 to 3 months that I've kind of been away with it, or away from Gravity Rising. Certain things have changed, character names have changed, and it's very, very annoying. Question number 7, what's one thing you're most proud of with your WIP or progress with your work in progress? So basically, I wrote it and I finished it and it's done. I'm so happy. Just kidding. I still have to revise the damn thing. So beta readers will be needed very soon, but I don't know when. So that's all I have for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you have any other questions about all of this other stuff or anything I said, leave your comments down below. I'm really bad at this, so consider yourself tagged, you're it. And if you would like to join me on my author journey, consider following me and subscribing. So I really appreciate your time as always. It means so much that you would take the time out of your day to hang out with me. Keep writing, and I will see you in the next video.